Tonight on Reality with the King, we're back, and we're going to go deep. Breaking news, Bell Collective edition.
I knew everything that Aikisha had going on, and when I looked at Tamra and I said, I should have listened to you.
Lateshia Pearson is so full of.
You so full of.
Would you want Dr. Antoinette Lyons to be a cast member again?
Girl, you should have stayed on the train with us. I told you we were going places.
Not that smile. What is the current status of Marie and Latrice?
I'm not gonna lie to you now.
What?
Marie's gonna kill me.
I don't not want to miss what Lateshia and I have to say. It's about to get juicy. Welcome to Reality with the King. I'm your host, Carlos King. And baby, you know how we do it, bringing the real, the raw, and the royalty of reality TV right to you. Tonight, we got a very special guest in the building. She is always the belle of the ball, the queen of Jackson, Mississippi herself, and she's the reason why all of this even started. Give it up for my love, my friend, my belle, the incomparable, Lateshia Pearson! You look good, baby.
You too, twerk. I need you to twirl for me. My body is tea.
Well, you know.
Yes. The shirt on here, so you got your shirt on. Okay, I didn't know. I tried to become professional.
Oh! So wait, is my shirtless photos on Instagram too much?
Whew. If Carlos is doing this to the girls, then what is he out here doing to the guys?
Yeah!
What are you doing?
What am I doing to the boys? Do you know?
Mississippi, honey. You're the worm on the bait. You're the bait on the hook. You're the worm. You're the worm.
Yes, I'm the worm. Well, you know, listen.
You look amazing.
Thank you, baby. So, Lateshia, as we wrap up season 5 of Bell Collective, we're going to shine a spotlight on the most unforgettable moments of the season, okay? Which, by the way,
Thank
great
you.
season.
Thank you.
What did you think of this season of Bell Collective?
This season of Bell Collective for me was amazing. It was so new. It was so fresh. It was like a turning point. I don't know. It was just something different. But I must say, at first, I was like, what is this? You know, and then we got into it. I said, I love this.
Yeah.
And it was amazing.
It was a different energy, and I also think, too, one of the reasons why this season started off with a bang is because you ladies were at a very different place in y'all collective.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we were able to see you guys work through things in an organic way.
Yes.
And you in real life, and I want y'all to know this, in real life, she calls me, not a lot, because she's like, I know you're busy, child. But when she does call me, it's always to better the show and to get the girls back together. So kudos to you, baby.
Thank you.
There's
Thank
no
you.
Bell Collective without Lateshia Pearson.
Thank you. Thank you. That's why the girls mad. Don't say it too loud.
All right, now let's get into one of the most talked about moments of this season. Your attempt to broker peace between Marie and Latrice. Let's roll the tape.
Last time I saw you, you literally tried to fight me. You basically tried to make
That
me
look on Latrice.
We know that's not
I loved it, right? She looks good.
Everything.
Yeah.
you want to do.
I beat the brakes off your
Ma'am, please do.
husband, maybe.
Look at Tamra being a supporting Belle.
A lot of support.
Was helping get her. So I really wanted Marie and Latrice for y'all to get together because this is a big part of the collective. Let's be clear. I understand everybody hurt. I understand things happen, but y'all, we have to move forward. So can we please just do that? It's enough, and we have to remember why we started this collective. I'm personally tired of it myself, for real. And like, it's time to stop. It's not even that serious. It's not even that deep. You know what I'm saying?
For you, though, Tisha.
I don't understand how y'all don't hate each other. But can we just please at least the olive branch say, you know what? A fist bump, okay, cool.
Not a fist bump.
Anything, I'll take anything.
At this point.
Please,
Look at Marie.
please, I'm begging. I'm good, Tisha, I'm sorry, baby.
Can I be dismissed?
You know you cried 20 times this season.
This time, I cried so I'm not crying ever again. I was so emotional this season. I'm looking around at this collective. I see what it's supposed to be, and it's not. We're all divided. I feel like right now, I was tired by myself. Marie and Latrice,
and it's hot outside.
It's
at the reservoir.
Collective to show that we cannot even be a sisterhood. Then how the hell we gonna inspire somebody else? I'm just sick of this stuff, like going back and forth, back and forth. I love everybody, but I'm closest with you and Marie.
For sure.
And I feel like what's going on just has to stop. I want us back because I see what we can do. People are inspired.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tisha, me and you are moving back to a positive space.
It was malicious what they did to me. And I tell anybody, if you're friends with somebody who's sitting up doing malicious to other people, better take notice. They preparing you for what they gonna do to your ass next. I don't want nobody around me like that.
So look, baby, we got a lot to unpack, Lateshia, because in this situation, who do you think was in the right and who might have been a little out of line?
Both of them, because you have two successful women, Carlos, who both they feel as if their point is valid. If Marie would have said, Latrice, let's talk about it, Latrice would have talked about it. If Marie would have said, Latrice, let's talk about it, Latrice would have talked about it. Goes back to egos, pride, alpha women. Oh, no, you hurt me. No, you hurt me. No, you hurt me. No, you hurt me. They are so much alike.
As of today, at the time of this taping, okay, what is the current status? We shot the reunion, it already aired. As of today, what is the current status of Marie and Latrice's relationship?
They are cordial. I had an event.
Okay.
I had an event, and they both attended, and they sat in an igloo together, and they didn't strangle each other.
Okay, that's progress.
That's progress.
So no breaks were broken off?
No.
No goddess lint hairs on the floor?
Nowhere.
Okay, good.
None of that. No hair, no nothing. Marie pulled up in a car. I mean, it was good. When Latrice walked in the igloo, it was a close space, and it was couples. And child, Marie got a man.
Breaking news, Bell Collective edition. Marie Monroe has a man.
Yes.
Is he white or black?
Let me just say this. He's no Glenn. My business to tell Marie's gonna kill me.
I know.
But y'all did say we have a new season, right?
Got a new season!
So stay tuned for that.
If y'all don't want to watch the next season for nothing else, baby, watch it to see Marie's new man.
Yes.
We're gonna get that.
Yes.
All right, well, look, all right. Letitia's already spilling tea, and we are just getting started.
She gonna out me out on Instagram.
and me too.
Yeah.
When we come back, we're diving into one of the season's most talked about storylines, the tangled web of Soguchi, JJ, and Selena. You do not want to miss what Lateshia and I have to say about all of that, child. Stay tuned, it's about to get juicy. Welcome back to Reality with the King. We're breaking down all the drama from Bell Collective with the fabulous, darling Lateshia Pearson. Yes! One storyline this season that had everyone's eyebrows raised is the complicated dynamic between JJ, Soguchi, and Selena. Now look, child, I will not call it a love triangle. We'll leave that to Selena, Cliff, and Latrice. I'm teasing. Latrice, I'm having fun. I'm teasing. Allegedly.
Latrice said, ain't no sandwiches over there.
I'm having fun, bro. Now look, honestly, I'm not even sure what to call what JJ, Soguchi, Sophia, Shantae, and Selena have. What would you call that dynamic, Lateshia?
Maybe a family affair. Stay away from that.
A triple trouble. Is that a double trouble?
It's triple trouble.
Triple trouble.
I like that.
Triple trouble.
Triple trouble.
How do you think this ongoing rift between Soguchi and Selena spills over and affects the collective?
Well, I would say Gucci may feel as people are taking sides. Why can't we be on both of your sides? And really genuinely want to fix it, whatever the situation is. It's impacting everybody. Like, we're all talking about it.
JJ, God darn it. has got a lot to say. Let's take a look.
You heard about Stop having a baby shower this weekend?
Yeah, you know she invited us.
Yeah. To be honest with you, bad as I would have loved to be there, I don't like to be around bad energy. I can have a relationship with my daughters without goddamn it sitting there having a relationship with the ex. Ex is goddamn it what it say, ex. And that's how goddamn it we're gonna keep it.
I hate the incident that happened with me, you know. Of course, I did go in there and throw shades. You know, sometimes you gotta learn how to
She took
fight with your words and not
accountability.
with
I don't
your
understand.
And what I did was harsh, too, by filing charges.
Yeah, she did.
I thought it was a great. I mean, child.
Nobody would feel like that.
I do need to have a conversation with her. But it's not gonna be, oh, you're gonna have a conversation right now, today, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna take time. And I want it to be genuine. And I'm trying to build a relationship back with Star, so I can't sit here and talk about her mom. I gotta have some kind of common ground to make the kids feel better, for the betterment of the kids.
You ain't having no conversation with her because you feel guilty like you should have got there and did something. That ain't happening. If I'm not dealing with her, what the hell you gonna be sitting there looking like dealing with her too? It ain't happening.
Baby,
You got there and don't befriend a person, got there and try to destroy your relationship, or you got there and money. So got there and let them be happy. And I'm happy for them. I ain't got no hate for them. Keep in mind, goddamn, what the shirt say. I ain't got no goddamn hate for her. She just ain't gonna goddamn be in my goddamn circle, goddamn where she messing my energy.
I understand what you're saying, Jay.
That poor dog. I feel like you, doggy.
Too is, my mom died when I was 6, and my dad remarried when I was about 10 years old. So I had a stepmom, and I kind of gave her hell. But as I got older, I was looking through the lens of an adult in the same position like I'm the stepmom. So it just seems like it's rewriting itself.
Exactly.
It's in the same position, like,
Life lessons.
it's like generational curses.
I love you to death to even want to put your heart out, goddamn it, to have a conversation with my girls to try to reconcile and get our relationship back right. That just tells what kind of woman you is from a perspective. But at the same time, that's gonna come in time, but they gotta be taught daddy lessons first.
I give So Gucci so much credit for, number one, having accountability in the altercation between her and Selena. I also thought it was a great moment for her in this scene where she's like, look, I am the stepmom, I had a stepmother, we didn't get along, and I don't want to create that environment with your kids. I didn't understand the sort of angst that JJ had when it came to his ex-wife and his new wife trying to, like, make amends.
That scene to me gave very much anger and bitter from JJ. I was very shocked because I'm used to the God darn it. Let's be clear. I'm used to God darn it.
Yes.
So
yes.
I was looking, when I watched that, I was like the little puppy. I'm like, he's trying to jump in the pool because he didn't know what was going on.
Who this?
Well, God darn it, run around with the plants. Because who is this right now? You know, and I just feel like, for me, I applaud her in wanting to step up and take accountability. And that was the moment. But I understand too now, watching everything back, you gonna follow your husband. If I come to you and I value your opinion, I expect you to tell me what's best for me and not from a selfish space, right? Sometimes we can say, you know, this is not good for you. Well, is it not good for you? Or is it not good for me? You know? And in that moment, I felt like I was so proud of So Gucci because that is a person who I've talked to in private who said, I didn't have anything. I do want to move forward. But at the same time, I understand you have to go back to your man. That's why it's like, you know, you tell me one thing when you with us or you with me, and then it's another situation when he's around. So it is what it is. Follow your husband.
Okay, stand by your man, Tammy Wynette.
Stand by your man, my man, my man.
Yes. All right, so coming up, one of the bells from season 1 makes her grand return for an improv class. Stay tuned because Lateshia is about to drop some exclusive tea that you won't hear anywhere else. Welcome back to Reality with the King. We are here with the belle of the ball, Lateshia.
Hey.
You having fun, girl?
Yes, I am. This is so fun, so positive, good energy.
I know.
Yes,
We can have some one-on-one time.
I know. Kiki, this is good.
Kiki with the TT.
Yes, I love that.
Let's do it, baby. So look, we're about to dive into the infamous improv class that you thought would miraculously bring the bells back to harmony. Now, I'm dying to know this, baby. Why did you think an improv class was the answer?
Because we could actually get together and do team building just to get out of our normal long table setting at a brunch. 6-foot round table with glitter tablecloths.
Dirty plates?
Sequin. Oh, and dirty plates. Oh, God, never eat on dirty plates.
Well, you get an A for effort because let's be clear, if there's one thing you bells know how to do, it's throw shade with style. And nothing screams, let's heal old wounds, like roasting each other in front of each other. And you better brace yourself, baby, because when Dr. Antoinette Lyles steps back onto the scene, she is not here to play. Let's take a look.
One of you is gonna get up here and you're going to act like someone else in the group. And we're gonna have to guess who it is.
Let's go, Gucci. Let me go see. Let me see who I'm gonna act like.
You got it.
Look at her twisting her little booty.
I tell you what y'all gonna do? You don't even have to go any further.
We already know. You already know.
I don't know who said that.
I mean, I am on a radio station every day. I am prominent in the community.
Really, Aikisha? Now, y'all gotta hurry up now. I gotta go get my kids now. Y'all gotta hurry up now. I don't play about that. Hurry up. What we doing? What are we doing now?
Lateshia, I understand what you are saying.
For good
She always doing this.
That was really good. Hey.
What do we have going on?
That's not Selena.
Marie,
I brought a special guest.
you hugged her.
I didn't know. I didn't know I was a target.
Seen this girl since season 1, Bell Collective reunion. Why are you even here?
We have Dr. Lyles here now. You want to do one? Just mimic or?
I can't think of a nice impression, but I'll do one. I'm gonna start a really prominent business on Ferris Street, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm so passionate about it. Oh my gosh.
I'm like, what
Guys,
does that mean?
please help me do this thing, because do you know the history of this thing?
Oh, so you was coming for both of us.
Thank y'all for coming. Like, for real, this was an opportunity for us to do team building, and that is definitely, from the beginning, what the collective is. And it's time for us to really get back together. We're on a train right now, but we have to figure out how do we get there without having a conversation.
I'll lead it.
Well, you haven't been here.
I haven't.
You haven't been here.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what happened from the start. The problem is the collective does not support the collective. We started attacking each other.
That is true.
That it destroyed our business.
you give her that?
Instead of helping
Okay.
our businesses.
What would it take right here for us to get back as a collective so that we can continue to move on?
It's literally trust. You feel like you've never done anything to someone, and they be so, like, do you so dirty. Like, what the heck did I do to you? You know what I'm saying?
Right now, we have to fix this. If we don't fix this,
I'm
then
not
it ain't
getting
no
put in the
damn
trick
Bell
bag.
Collective.
I gotta go. I can't lose. I got the most to lose in here than anybody.
Okay, guess what? I'm cool with everybody in here. I want to invite you ladies on a group trip, okay, to New Orleans so we can just let our hair down. We can have fun.
Does that include Antoinette over there?
Respectfully, in front of God and everybody, Lateshia Pearson is so full of.
You so full of
Lateshia, is she invited?
No, she just said she's not invited. I was about to invite you, but you're not.
So Antoinette came in swinging, talking about Ferris Street. She did the improv of you.
I didn't expect that from her at that time, but I knew she reached down and she said to me, let's make a TV show. I said, oh, this is an audition. You miss being on the show.
Was it American Idol or The Voice?
I don't know, which one plays the most reruns? I don't know. I don't know, because she's a rerun.
You really call her a walking rerun?
She's a walking
rerun.
Yeah, a walking rerun.
Now listen, you are the reason we have a Bell Collective. You really brought all these bells together. And whenever I get asked by many girls, can I be on Bell Collective? I say, you gotta talk to Lateshia Pearson. Like, she's the gatekeeper child. So when it comes to Dr. Antoinette Lyles, would you want her to be a cast member again on Bell Collective?
I'm not a gatekeeper. Even when I pitch people that I feel like are doing better than me. What I don't like is you're trying to come back for your own personal gain. When you gave up on the collective, you was here to build this house with us, and you immediately left. You complained the whole time while you were filming. You sat there and you attacked our businesses. You said none of us are doing anything. Even your girl Latrice, who decided in her mind to bring you. You should have stayed on the wave and worked with us and built this house. Because now, baby, it's legacy for real. We just got renewed, and we still, I mean, that was the fastest renewal we've ever had.
Baby!
So at the end of the day, why should you come in here and benefit from something you complained about and you left? Girl, listen, you should have stayed on the train with us. I told you we were going place.
Not that smile. And there you have it. Well, look, I've had high hopes for y'all, but you know, we'll see what happens. Coming up, we got even more fireworks as we head to New Orleans. Oh, and Miss Pearson, I've got a little something special on my sleeve for you.
Oh, I like, okay.
I'm not gonna pop out like Glenn does, but it'll be a good surprise.
It's Glee. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord, can you imagine?
Oh, my
Stay
God.
tuned. Baby, we are back. But before we head to New Orleans for one of Lateshia's quintessential brunches, I got a little surprise for my baby, okay? After the improv class, it's time to play a little game called She's a Belle or a Fail.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, you ready? Here we go. Marie.
Belle.
Latrice.
Belle.
Selena.
Belle.
Sophia Gucci Shantae.
Belle.
Antoinette.
Belle.
I can't with you. Now we're going to get into all the teams like Aikisha a bit later, child. But first, let's pack our bags and head to the Big Easy. What made you think New Orleans was the perfect backdrop for your signature empowerment brunch?
Ooh, when you think about New Orleans, you just think about the richness, like the community, the culture, and it's always fun. Like you always have a good time in New Orleans. Like if you in New Orleans negative, listen.
Girl.
You just negative, right?
Period.
So I thought it would be a perfect place. And brunch on the bayou, I thought there was a ring to it.
No, I love that. By the way, you should definitely do more of those things too. And this is our first couples trip.
Yeah.
So was bringing the men good energy so that it would diffuse the sort of like women possibly being catty with each other?
Absolutely. Every time the men are there, they bring a different energy. It's like we're more, I don't know.
Demure.
Yeah.
Soft.
It's something.
All right, I'm ready to see the big adventure unfold. Let's check out brunch on the bayou.
Today, guys, we are brunching on the bayou. This is my first time hosting a brunch for men and women. Thank you to my husband who suggested this idea to incorporate.
You gave props to your husband
I
publicly.
did.
That goes a long way.
I did.
We're that extra next level limousine company.
We're talking about positivity.
You have my nonprofit foundation.
Miss Nell!
We're talking about the ups and downs.
I failed, I've had salons, I had employees who've left.
And I really, really hope that Glenn is taking all of this in that will make him a great entrepreneur. And if you build it, they will come.
You look good, Latesha. I love that whole look.
Thank you. I want to recognize a male entrepreneur who has been doing business for so long. He's a giver, he's a community leader. So I have an award here for Businessman of the Year Award.
Carlos King! I accept the award!
Clifton Rogers.
Thank you.
You got me on that.
Yeah, Mr. Rogers.
I appreciate this award. In the business, anybody can see you got.
But that was nice for Cliff.
Yes.
And you got to go forward. There ain't nothing wrong with failing. Do it again.
And he was shocked.
That's right.
Yes.
Your first business might not work. The second might work. But if you can make it, just don't give up.
Thank you.
That's my man. Even though he works my nerves, in the end, I love him and I'm proud of my man.
One thing about these men that I've learned, when the woman is center stage and the husband is in the audience, they love it when their wife acknowledges them in that moment. So the fact that you gave Glenn his props in front of just not the world in terms of the audience, but the women and men there, that went a long way.
Thank you.
I promise you it did.
Thank you. Because, you know, it's so easy to say I, or whatever, but I'm like, no, I appreciate you. That was a great idea, you know? And, you know, he said, I'm gonna get that award next year. I said, that's right, baby, you're gonna get that award.
Oh,
you
he
know?
really wants the award.
Latrice, the night before, Latrice and I, we were sitting in the bed just talking, and I was making sure the award was there. She heard me and everything. She didn't know it was for Cliff. She said that because Cliff will never tell me, right? But she said that he'll never, because, I'm the,
I don't need anything.
I don't need anything.
Yeah.
I've been a businessman. I don't need none of this. Latrice said, I really thought that you was going to give it to, like, Willie or Mr. Fletcher. She said that. She was like, I didn't even know you was ordering that for him. Like, I heard you talking about it, da-da-da. And she said, when you said it, I said, my man, my man, my man. I said, girl, yes, that was your man, your man, your man. I give props when props are due. Cliff and I, marriage advice and anything outside of being a business, it's a strong no. Listen to Cliff. But what you can't take away is the fact that that man is one hell of a businessman.
Yes, you're right. He is a very successful businessman in the state of Mississippi. So to acknowledge him in New Orleans, I thought that was very sweet of you.
Yeah, and did you see like the little smile? He gave us a little smile.
Yes.
So I saw behind all of that, I'm a man, that you like a little teddy bear. Come on up here and get your award because you deserve it.
Yes. Now hold on to your seats because we're about to revisit one of the season's biggest face-offs, so Gucci and Selena. Even if you caught it the first time around, trust me, you haven't heard Lateshia's behind-the-scenes take, that's guaranteed to make you see that showdown in a whole new light. And coming soon, an exclusive look at love and marriage Huntsville that you will not believe. Welcome back to the Big Easy. While the fellas are off at dinner, you, Lateshia, decided to shake things up poolside with a very special guest. Now, we've all seen the scene between Selena and Gucci, but I'm dying to know what made you invite Selena over in the first place.
My thing is this. Selena, she's been to several of my brunches before. Selena is everywhere. She's Latrice plus one. She was a greeter. You know, I mean, listen, I'm a Southern Belle at the end of the day. What type of Southern Belle would I be if I did not invite her over for some cocktails and poolside conversation?
And that's what we're about to see.
I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna go answer the door. Whoa!
This water is therapeutic, though, y'all.
It is.
It's got Marie and Latrice getting along.
Latrice know to stay right on over there and be sit down somewhere.
So Marie she really want me, but
Who was at Gucci party? Baby, Trish was
They're talking.
doing it. Where's Tisha?
I don't know what's going on in Lateshia's brain. I know she's trying to be the peacemaker, but this is not how you do it.
What a shot said. What a shot said.
my girl Selena pops up at the house, and I'm looking over at Gucci, and she doesn't seem to be at all happy about it.
We have to fix is Selena and Gucci.
Well, why you feel like you gotta fix it?
I don't. I just feel like when you left today, like, and I get it, you followed your husband. After we left the improv class, Selena came out, she was like, I don't have no beef with her.
I think we do need to have a conversation by ourselves without the ladies. Whatever happened between us at that wig mixer, you were full of emotions, I was full of emotion, but for the betterment of the kids, we need to come to some kind of common ground.
You had a problem with me being there. You charged at me. It just seemed like you came over there to intentionally not speak to me.
Your version of the incident is different from mine. I did press charges because I was upset. I did have to go have medical attention, and my guard's up now.
So why are your guards up?
I'm not going back and forth with that. I don't have an issue with you. I'm just trying to be on common ground with you for the betterment of the kids so they can have a relationship with their dad.
But they can't even have a relationship with their father unless they have a relationship with you first.
I'm trying to convince my husband to have a
I
relationship
hated that
with
part.
your girl.
I
So
know.
don't put
I hated that.
words in my
Because
goddamn
it kind of exposed that
And look like you see
there's
all
a
that
relationship there. And she's trying to, yeah.
Honey, you the one cursing, honey, so who have an
I mean, it's
attitude?
on your face. Facial expressions are everything.
I'm smiling.
That just
I thought I saw some ketchup.
Hold on. I'm hungry. Girl, I got you.
Did you say you were hungry? Did you say you were
This will
hungry?
never get old to me. The Marie and Latrice, a burger brought them together.
I wanted to make that burger for Latrice.
The fact that Marie is cooking you a burger.
Exactly.
I told her she wanted me. Now, this a real relationship right here. Love.
And I know you're angry because this involves
I'm hurt.
I'm sorry.
I'm hurt.
And I know you're hurt.
I'm really hurt, and I'm not playing. I'm hurt. I'm not angry. I'm hurt. And I'm sorry.
And I don't want you to hurt.
So much. I've been holding so much in. Over the years, I've always tried to. Have I done anything
No,
to you?
Let me just tell you.
Because I don't know.
If we can work on our relationship, everything else will fall in place. Give me a hug. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know. Tissue, please.
I know.
Listen. We'll get to Selena's Gucci, but I gotta say this. The reason why I am a huge fan of the show is because to watch a scene where two frenemies are bonding over a damn burger, you can't make this up.
It was like a moment, and it was beautiful over
Yes.
a damn hamburger.
Listen, but it goes to show you, and I have said this to all of my cast members, certain things you fight over is never that deep.
Never.
If you allow yourself to just let go, it's never that deep. It's never that deep. Now look, so the Selena Gucci thing was deep.
It was deep.
Were you nervous when y'all left those two alone?
Yes, I was very nervous. We were all trying to look out the window. But yeah, but it was like, oh God, what's going to happen? Because again, you got Gucci, who was like, 1 minute, I want to work it out, and then the next minute, no. But in that scene, it was beautiful. So Gucci got up to console her.
It was one of the most impactful scenes of the show's history. So Gucci's genuineness does come out when she's able to be herself when she's alone.
Absolutely. And everybody loves JJ. We got to see JJ in a different light. So I get it, and I think that Gucci is torn. I think that it's like, I'm gonna please my husband by any means necessary. Because she like, I got you, baby. But I think it all boils down to, and she said it, no, she don't want Selena on this show.
I wanna say this, adding Selena to the show had nothing to do with replacing one over the other. The beauty of Bell Collective is every single woman on that show was born and raised in Mississippi. And Selena is somebody that was talked about on the show. She has a fan base. She is so different than all of you all. And if anything, I looked at it like, well, dang. And I'm sure you girls did too. Well, so Gucci about to have the best storyline of all of us.
I'm not gonna lie to you now. A conversation behind the tea with me and Monroe.
What?
We said, oh, Gucci about to have a big storyline, girl. The heat gonna be off us for a little while. Girl.
We'll see next season.
Yes.
All right, so coming up next, only in the Big Easy can a little New Orleans magic hush the drama, at least for a heartbeat. But that calm is about to crash harder than a Mardi Gras hangover. When we return, we'll be back in Jackson, and we got the inside scoop on a jaw-dropping twist. Stay right where you are, because this is the tea you never saw coming. All right, welcome back. If you thought a little Southern charm would have these girls harmonizing and holding hands, well, honey, guess again. After Latrice's double grand opening whipped up a storm of chaos, she and Lateshia are suddenly back and better than ever. How does it feel to be back with your girl?
Oh my God. It's amazing. We both knew in our hearts that this is genuine love. We know what happened. I missed you, you missed me. We really had a big sis, little sis relationship. You know, and friendships are hard. Like when you lose a friendship, that's just like a relationship. Like for us to be back and we clicked right in, it was just more of hurt. It all just worked itself out.
And I'm happy it did, because
Yeah.
I know how much that relationship meant to you.
Yeah.
So let's check out this clip between Latrice and Lateshia.
I definitely had to come check on you after Taste, girl. What the hell was that?
Girl, it hurt me so bad, Tisha. Out of all the places to do this in, I am extremely hurt that Willie and Aikisha wrecked my grand opening. The fact that you guys intentionally ruined my event says a lot about you guys and how you actually feel about me.
I would have never thought in a million years that it would be the cologne ruining an event.
Aikisha, she is dead. Like, I feel stronger about her than I do about Marie now. Right now, if Marie coming from
That's a strong
That was
statement.
strong.
That's a strong statement now.
That was strong. I think it's just one bad
apple,
and that's Aikisha. Aikisha does not fit into this collective. She is not about sisterhood. She is definitely not about community unless it's pushing her own agenda.
Do you feel like we need Aikisha in the collective?
She gotta go.
So, how you feel about that scene?
Where anyone say, oh, it's jealousy, it has nothing to do with that. Because I knew everything that Aikisha had going on and what she had when I went so hard for her to be in the collective. You know, I have messages where she was texting me. I haven't heard anything. I haven't received a call from Carlos. I said, let me make sure they get my girl in. I thought it was genuine. She has propped on Ferris Street. And I said, oh my God, this is my mind. This is alignment. We can collaborate together. We can work together. It took me back to when we originally pitched. Whoa, where have you been?
Right.
This is beautiful. This works great. And she came in and it switched. When she started with the dirty plates, I'm like, what is happening here?
My plate is dirty.
So where's your plate?
My plate's right here. See, I got a little, it's some honey on here, it's smarts, it's
Oh,
this.
yeah,
So
I
I don't
see
eat
that.
on dirty plate.
I was sitting at the head at the brunch table. Tamra was on the right of me. And I looked at Tamra and I said, I should have listened to you. And Tamra said, Because Tamra tried to tell me beforehand what type of person she was. When you asked me and Latrice at the reunion, why did you two feel that y'all had to get on the telephone with each other after Tamra told you guys about Aikisha? And we didn't say anything because we didn't want to throw Tamra under the bus. And I regret not speaking up. During the scene at the Taste grand opening, I felt the tension.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program.
This is breaking news, and I'm Carlos King, your special correspondent. We have an emergency weather update. Things are getting steamy in Jackson, Mississippi. Child, word on the street, there's a chilly cold front rolling in from New Jersey. The forecast, a full-blown shade storm on the horizon. But watch out, folks. This one's bringing the heat, and nobody's safe from the burn. Find out as the temperature skyrockets in season 6 on the Bell Collective. Stay tuned. This one's going to be fired.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled program.
Before we sign off, we got a special treat. Now, this may be your favorite show of mine,
Let me tell you.
which is Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Yes, yes.
I have a special sneak peek for you.
Why did me and Melody go at it?
I don't know.
Because you was feeding her stuff on my husband.
Like what?
Whatever it was.
No,
you
I'm saying
did.
like what? I don't understand.
Go
Like
back,
what?
you go, okay, okay. I'm gonna chill.
A lot of times, Tisha hears things about Marceau she probably already know. She just don't want you to know. Because then the more people know, the more she might have to do something about it. Almost how Melody had to do, you know? That's why I try to keep whatever Marceau and I done in the past with women and places we've gone, things we've done, people we shared. Him after me, though.
Martell
is something.
Back there somewhere. And he, like a fool, wants to keep pushing my buttons, and because I think that he wants it out there. He wants Tisha. I think he don't want to be married anymore.
I feel that you should, you know.
I don't know about that, Martell.
You know that Martell, no, we've done. It just make me feel that you don't care about your marriage.
No, Martell, we don't care about your words. Feel free.
For what?
Because you think that you have something that can damage my marriage.
Oh no, I'm not. I don't care if it damage your marriage or not.
Please
I don't
try.
Care. I don't. It ain't even about trying.
I'm begging you.
It just, I begged you time and time again
no, my thing is
to
that
hush.
I'm not gonna hush. I'm not gonna tread lightly.
You just let me know.
Right.
You let everybody know how slow your wife is, bro.
No.
Let everybody know how slow she is, and you should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed.
No. No. Tisha is so smart.
No. Hey, Tisha.
I know it now.
It's so sad that you even accepting him talking like this, Tisha.
I know.
This is so sad.
He ain't saying nothing.
He doesn't understand what inseparable is, does he?
It's okay.
Guess what?
I definitely say that.
He said my wife is slow.
He wish he had one like me. He wish he had.
Every man wish he had one like you, Tisha. A man can do whatever they want to, and a woman would accept that.
You want to go to Huntsville, Lateshia, or you want to stay in Jackson?
Woo, keep me in Jackson. I gotta be there. I'll be there for Tisha, my girl. Then I'll say nothing. I got you, boo. Oh.
Tisha's patience is amazing.
Oh, it is.
Thank you so much for all you do for the success of Bell Collective. I'm so happy that we are gearing up to start filming our new season.
Thank you for believing in us and giving us a chance. There'll be no Bell Collective if you didn't put us out there. So thank you.
No, thank
we
you,
appreciate
baby. It's really the best female ensemble show on television.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I love it so much. Until next time, y'all, I'm Carlos King, and this has been Reality with the King. And check out who we got coming up for you next week. The iconic Lisa Ray McCoy. You look amazing. We're turning it all the way up.
And I want to be running around the house, butt naked, and you find me. And if you find me, I have a surprise.
What surprise you got?
I got surprises. I just want somebody to come and find the surprise.
How would you handle hearing that you are Plan B girl?
Let me tell you something, okay? I'm not new at anything. And so I have experience. Not miles, but experience.
What's going through your mind right now, Lisa Ray, as you're watching that clip? You tearing up, Lisa Ray? Why?
This one is taking me out.